Welcome to the Omega Healthcare story. Like many successful businesses, Omega started out as just an idea and a challenge. It all began when Omega's co-founders Gopi Natarajan and Anurag Mehta realized the challenges that faced the healthcare revenue cycle industry and decided to do something about it. Successfully combining their more than 50 years of experience in the healthcare industry, they understood the challenge and took it head on. Today, Omega Healthcare continually reinforces its position as the leading offshore partner to revenue cycle management companies. Omega's operations are headquartered in Bangalore, India, with other centers in Chennai and Trichy. And we continue to expand in these cities and more. Another center in the Philippines offers its clients specialized services better suited for delivery out of Manila. All Omega facilities offer their employees a world-class ambiance. The most important differentiators of our company is the fact that we don't compete with our clients. And what I mean by that is we're a wholesale type of company as opposed to a retail. We don't sell directly to hospitals, we don't sell directly to physician groups, and every one of our competitors does. I think that's a very important aspect of what makes Omega so much different. I think another thing that is also different is that both my business partner Gopi Natarajan and I, we founded this company back in 2003, and both of us, prior to starting this company, both of us sat in the shoes of our clients. We both ran billing companies. We've been around, for many years now. We've actually catapulted into the #1 position. We're more than double the size of our closest competitor in size, and this is in healthcare revenue cycle. We have invested millions of dollars in our IT and security infrastructure, which is unparalleled in the healthcare industry, and connectivity to all of Omega's clients is continuously monitored 24/7. We have the latest fire control systems installed throughout the buildings.
When Anurag and I founded Omega, we laid down a few norms for how we would go about building the business. Over the last decade, this Omega philosophy has worked extremely well for us. Firstly, like many businesses do, we were very keen to build our reputation around very satisfied clients and highly motivated employees. In the strictly governed healthcare industry, this actually meant closely monitoring quality parameters and setting up special safeguards to protect PHI, and doing all of this again and again, 24/7. From the beginning, we were firm that we would trade none of these in the pursuit of growth. Today, this obsession with perfection has become part of our DNA. It's called the Omega DNA. And it has resulted in enduring client confidence in Omega, thanks to which we have expanded at an unrivaled pace.
At Omega, we take Hipaa Compliance, PHI, and security very seriously, and all of our employees go through extensive training in each of these areas. Not only are we fully Hipaa compliant, but we have also received ISO certification for both process and infrastructure. All visitors and employees entering our facilities are checked thoroughly, and no digital or magnetic equipment is allowed inside, unless approved by senior management. Access to all facilities is controlled by a dual mechanism of card access and fingerprint-based biometric access. And hundreds of closed-circuit surveillance cameras are continuously monitored in our building management security rooms. Cell phone usage on any production floor is expressly prohibited. We follow the industry's best practices on business continuity management and then added a couple of innovative ideas of our own. Multiple Omega facilities across different cities act as backups to each other, providing uninterrupted workflow to clients in the event of a disaster, so they can feel comfortable in single sourcing their needs. We have built-in redundancy in our IT infrastructure. We perform annual business continuity testing for critical processes and infrastructure, and even keep an eye on the weatherman. Security is of paramount importance at Omega. A robust compliance and certification program ensures the integrity of the information we handle by protecting them from unauthorized access. Omega complies with applicable U.S. state and federal regulations, including Hipaa and high-tech. In addition, Omega is ISO certified in quality management, information security management, business continuity management, and SSAE standards. We have taken the appropriate steps to encrypt our equipment to ensure data integrity. Our senior management team in India has a tremendous amount of experience, not only on the operational aspects of the business, but also on the U.S. healthcare domain. The word healthcare is in the company name itself. It's the only industry we serve and what we do best. Omega Healthcare is the single largest employer of medical coders in the world, and our proficiency in both physician and facility coding, inpatient and outpatient, enables us to adhere to a high accuracy standard of over 95%, along with strict turnaround times. And Omega has invested in the continued certification of an increased number of our coders, including AAPC and a HEMA certification. Our data entry staff is not only lightning fast, but their accuracy is also extremely high. Our telephone-based staff goes through extensive training not only in the healthcare revenue cycle domain, but they also are provided with essential voice and accent training to minimize any issues with the insurance companies or even with patients.
With continuous expansion in mind and enhancing our scope of services, Omega launched an office in Manila, Philippines, to leverage the unique skill sets available in that country and make the most of an in-between time zone. Thanks to a dedicated and experienced team in Manila, we've achieved remarkable success with patient calling services. That's actually led to a phenomenal growth in just a matter of months.
Omega derives its operational strength from the proven Omega Quality System that offers Lean or Six Sigma training, along with various continuous improvement projects. Our service quality scores are incredibly important to us, and we listen intently to our customer feedback. Since only the best of the best in Omega get to perform the quality assurance work, clients are impressed with the consistent results we deliver. WFM, a sophisticated forecasting, staffing, and scheduling process, helps to control workflow and maximizes operational efficiencies. Advanced operation analytics and business intelligence improves our decision-making, and process reengineering helps to balance our business better.
As far as human resources go, at Omega, we invest in people as we always have. This core principle is one of the main reasons we attract some of the best talent in the industry. New Omega employees completely feel at home in the warm and happy environment we offer. That is more like being in a family than in a job. It's called the Omega family. Essentially, it is because we truly value them. We do everything in our power to help them grow. We continue to invest heavily into learning and development of our employees, which helps us groom them for their continuous growth, resulting in more satisfied employees. Another pioneering move we did, the Omega Medical Coding Academy, put us way ahead of competition. Leveraging our expertise in coding and excellent training credentials, OMCA was actually initially set up in Chennai, and then it expanded to Trichy and Bangalore as well.
Omega's human resource teams use a robust manpower planning and evaluation methodology and are generally able to forecast manpower requirements months ahead of time. We have been recruiting and hiring hundreds of employees every month and have the capability of ramping up to this number without compromising on our quality. It is our number one focus. The fact that so many people are willing to consider Omega as their employer of choice has much to do with our culture and how we treat our employees. At Omega, we offer fantastic employee benefits, including an in-house physician service, catered meals and snacks, health insurance coverage, and a highly subsidized door-to-door transportation service for night shift employees. The popularity of employment at Omega Healthcare is evidenced by the fact that roughly 60% of our recruitment is happening via internal referrals. In addition to our normal recruitment process, every day we have hundreds of walk-in applicants visit our offices for interviews. We follow the latest HR best practices to improve the employee experience and loyalty, including mentoring, employee surveys, rewards and recognition programs, and more. our corporate values are strongly emphasized and strictly enforced. Unique to our industry, Omega Healthcare has invested heavily in a learning and development program in each of our operation centers. This scientific capability development framework is designed to nurture the future leaders of our organization and to bridge knowledge gaps via intelligent training and certification. It offers continuous learning, best-in-class infrastructure, content, and delivery and support for certification programs. We take a tremendous amount of pride in our client satisfaction and retention. Our growth through the years has come through our stellar reputation. Our customer satisfaction ratings and referrals are the cornerstone of our success. We take pride in the fact that we are sole sourced in the majority of our clients. Omega Healthcare offers its clients many compelling reasons to choose us and to stay with us. While it is crucial that we continue to be a cost-effective solution for our clients, it is our ability to ramp up quickly and effectively, never losing sight of quality and catering to our clients' needs that sets us apart in the industry. At Omega, we do not compete with our clients like the majority of our competitors do. Instead, we support them in their growth without the worry of where and how they will find the right people. That is our job and what we do best. Please take a moment to listen to one of our clients.
Yeah, so recently we did a vendor selection, traveled all over the world. Started in India, went to Sri Lanka, went to the Caribbean. And what stood out to me was Omega's focus on infrastructure. So project management organizations and startup processes, techniques like Lean and Six Sigma, to their online education for the staff. Allows us to have the ability to take our information that we have, put that overseas, educate our employees, and have the confidence that they're going to be able to perform just like ours do in the States. What I think that stands out about Omega, honestly, is the partnership. I have a tight relationship with the CEO, the president, the managing partners, the people on the floor. I know their names. You guys are willing to take our feedback and adapt your processes to it. So it's not like an outsourcing. It's like having an extended team overseas. You're not losing control. You're working with someone that actually cares about what you're looking for, what your outcomes, what outcomes you need. And Omega does that for us.